You know, I gotta say, the rain is kind of nice.
All right, y'all. So I hope you guys can hear me. We had a little bit of a mix-up in our last live earlier. Basically, my mic was off, and I didn't realize it because that was actually my first time going live on the PS5. And I guess when you go live on PS5, you automatically start out with your mic muted, even if you unmute your mic yourself, like on your controller or on your headset. I guess for whatever reason, that's how it um, automatically sets you when you go live. So basically, if you don't know that, you're going to be like me going live and nobody can hear you. So what I'm going to do now is to check to make sure you guys actually hear me now.
Never turn your back on me. So, you're in charge? Shall I practice my curtsy?
Okay, so I am back. I am back again. As I have just stated, basically earlier when I went live, yeah, my mic was muted and y'all probably didn't hear absolutely anything that I said. But it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that video up because it's still fun to watch, you know, see what I did. So I'm just going to reiterate 95% of what I did in that video, which was really just me doing what I'm going to be doing in this video. So Aloha YouTube, it is your girl Gallerieaa, and it is Gallerieaa game time. As you guys can see, I am back with Disney Dreamlight episode 3. So as you guys can see, I am going live this time because basically, as you guys already know, I use the editing software on my PS5 to edit my videos. And I've said this before in my previous videos, the editing software only lets you record a certain amount of time, about 60 minutes. And normally people try not to go over this, you know, close to the 60 minutes because it just causes issues with editing. So I try to keep the video at least like under 50 minutes if I can. But that just means that there's shorter videos. In the videos, I have to rush what I'm doing because I know I'm on a time limit and all of that stuff. Now I do still enjoy recording videos because I get to add fun stuff like editing and memes and sound bites and stuff like that. But going live sometimes will help me to be able to just play how I want to and play as long as I want to without having to worry about time constraints and things like that. So of course when I'm live it's a little different though because everything is raw and uncut. It is what it is. I'm going to try my best to, yeah, still make it enjoyable for you guys. But with that being said, yes, today is Monday night. Yes, and as you can also see that the game kind of goes by like real time. So earlier when I was playing, you guys seen it was daytime and now it is nighttime. So in the game, my valley is kind of more of the evening nighttime, which is cool, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my stream one more time to make sure you guys can hear me, okay? So I will be back again.
Okay, the neighbors are nice. Oh, or rain for the pumpkins, I suppose.
Okay, so I am back. I've checked the stream again. And it says that I am unmuted, okay? That's what I'm seeing on my end. I'm telling y'all this right now. This is my second time streaming. Everything I'm saying in this stream, if it don't go up today and it's muted again for whatever reason, I ain't saying it again. So, yeah. But I'm gonna just I guess check periodically to make sure that y'all can hear me. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and move along with the video. Yes, so today is Monday evening. Some updates that I shared with you guys originally this morning was, yes, it's Monday today. I am on vacation. So, yeah, I'm just chilling this week. I have family in town. Normally my family comes in town around the same time every year. So I just try to give myself a little summer vacation around this time before like fall and winter and things like that start to come in. So yeah, I'm just chilling honestly, and I just wanted to come back on my channel while I am really just chilling and don't have much to do. And give some content to you guys. I've been kind of playing Disney Dreamlight a little heavier lately. Um, so that's the reason why I chose to go ahead and play Disney Dreamlight this time. So yes, this is going to be episode 3. So as you guys know, I did play episode 1, I don't know, I think maybe about a year or two ago. And yeah, it's definitely been quite a while since I've done a Disney Dreamlight video. Now, I believe I recorded a video, but I don't think I ever uploaded it for you guys. But that's fine because honestly, since that video, I have been doing so much in my valley. Now, one thing I haven't done in my valley is, as you guys can see, pretty much everything is the same. There's a couple of things maybe have been added or moved around, but I have not. I'm going in my house because y'all are just making a lot of noise and all these different things. All right, I was gonna give y'all a house tour anyway. So, but as I was saying, because they're wild outside tonight. Um, yeah. So it's been about I don't know, maybe a year or two since I have uploaded a Disney Dreamlight video, and like I said before, it was because of the time constraints. I've been trying to figure this whole streaming thing out. So today we are going to be going live again, and probably moving forward with this game in particular. So I did have a question in my last live, and I tried to answer it for my girl Fierce Diva, and she asked me basically what this game is about because she hasn't played it yet. So if you guys don't know, I've shouted Fierce Diva out a couple of times here on my channel. She's just kind of like a another female gamer, and we just play a lot of the same type of games, and we have a lot in common. So yeah, shout out to her. If y'all didn't know, she streams pretty much on like a daily basis. So if you have not seen one of her streams, definitely go check her out. And she did ask me a question earlier in my live, and I basically responded to her, but she didn't hear me at this point. So I'm gonna reiterate it again. So basically, Disney Dreamlight is kind of like the Disney version of like Animal Crossing. Now, I've never actually played Animal Crossing before, but I do know what it's about. I know that it's a lot of like, it's a farming type game. It's a grinding type game. So grinding type games are like, and it's a cozy game also. Disney Dreamlight is considered a cozy game. Grinding type games are games where you're doing a lot of leveling up, you're doing a lot of farming, mining, gardening, fishing, and you're doing a lot of questing, things like that. So in my last live earlier this morning, you guys seen I did a couple of quests, small quests, nothing too crazy. I didn't do any main story quests, and I did like a little house tour for you guys, and then I moved some of my storage around and things like that. So I'm gonna do a quick like house tour for you guys again in this video, and then we're just gonna kind of continue what we were doing. I did do some gardening this morning, and I spoke a little bit about my gardens and how I've been making money in the game, how that has changed for me, and then I talked a little bit about farming as well. That's something that I got into recently. So we're going to tackle that in this video. So we're going to take a quick pause again just to check the stream again. So just a second, guys. Okay, yo, I am back, and from what I can hear, y'all should still be able to hear me. So, like I said before, if you can't, say something in the comment section. If not, we're gonna keep moving along. So, yes, so to answer Fierce Diva's question, it is a farming type game. Um, And yeah, I personally feel like it's worth playing if you like playing cozy games. If you like a game that you can just play when you get off of work or you don't have much to do and you just want to, I don't know, hang around with Disney characters, play around with their stories. I love the fact that not only are there Disney characters in here like the heroes, there are also villains in here as well. And when you think about it, you technically can be a kind of a villain too. There's like certain little things in the game that you can do to kind of like deem yourself as a villain. Like for example, they have like certain villainous type clothes and poses and things you can take pictures. It's just really cool. So let's just go ahead and do a quick little tour of what my house is looking like right now, okay? And jump right into it. So as of right now, like I said, nothing in my valley is set in stone. My house, my valley, nothing. Everything is just kind of wherever I feel like I need it to be right now until I figure out what aesthetic I want to go for each biome, my valley, the plaza, my house, everything. Everything is just random right now. But as you guys can see, I kind of try to play around with some things when it comes down to my home. So these are just random items that I thought were kind of cool. Some of these are like just little custom items. I just want to do something decent, I guess. I don't know where the white and the black came from with the gold. I don't know, y'all. I was just doing something. But I mean, it looks decent, you know. I kind of have an idea of what I'm trying to do. Nice little dining area and some couches. Now, I will say one of my favorite houses, character houses in this game would have to be Lilo and Stitch. I love the way Lilo and Stitch's house looks, the aesthetic, the vibe. If you guys didn't know, obviously I say this all the time, I'm part Hawaiian, hence the reason why I'm always saying aloha and all that stuff like that. So that's kind of where a little bit of that comes from. I don't know, I have this weird connection to Hawaiian style things. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I got the little coconuts. Now I know these are from, I believe the coconuts on the table are from Moana, but and I'm not sure. I can't remember where the flooring is from, or if it even is tied to a character pack. But yeah, that's kind of the aesthetic of my house. It's kind of like a tropical Hawaiian contemporary modern type of thing. Now these over here, these are just random chests. So these chests are like my junk chests. Like when I come back from doing quests and I just need to grab things real quick or throw some stuff in the chest real quick, these are my little quick chests that I do instead of having to go through all that, go into the inventories and all of that stuff. Okay, there's not enough space in here, but yeah, this is kind of where I just throw everything. So I probably won't need these right now. Sometimes I just to clear my inventory, my character's inventory, I have to just get everything out first. So that's what these are for. And I'm gonna show you guys the kitchen real quick. So, and like I said, if you watched my stream earlier, you've seen all this, but you didn't see it with the commentary, so I'm doing it again. So this is my current kitchen. It's random, but I'm trying to get a feel of how the mechanics of this game works when it comes down to decorating and the furniture and how it snaps in place and when and where, because I'm so used to The Sims 4 that every time I build in another game, whether it's like creating a character, an avatar, like I said, decorating like with furniture and things like that in a home type of setting, everything like reverts back to Sims mode, and I'm so used to playing in that mode of how the mechanics in Sims work. It's just difficult for me to build in furniture because, like I said, I'm used to what they have. So it's like I'm trying to get used to what comes in this game and how it works, putting it together wise. I really like the white countertops with the white marble, so I think I might maybe keep this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the walls. We're working it out, y'all, but this is just what my kitchen's looking like right now. I literally just expanded my kitchen like this week, so we're working on it. I at least got some appliances like the refrigerator and a stove. Obviously these are just little random drawers. This is where I'm keeping like most of my vegetables right now. I'm trying to transition all of like my vegetables and fruits and seasonings and all that stuff into the kitchen, okay? So that way when I need to cook, I don't have to run into my storage room to get things. This room right here, now this was supposed to be like my grand dining room, but as y'all can see, there's not much going on in here other than this table that I made, these random chairs and some random fall decor that I was going to use for like a fall theme at the time, but obviously as y'all can see, at the time my character was completely broke, and yeah, everything obviously, as you know, is really expensive in this game, so I never finished it. But I don't know, maybe I might do something different with this room. Maybe I'll make it into like a game room or something. I really love the items from like Wreck-It Ralph, so that's what I might do with this room. As of right now, this is what it's looking like. So then I'm gonna take you guys into my hot mess of a storage room. So this is my storage room. You guys seen me working with the storage room earlier as well if you watched that stream. So basically what I was doing earlier when you guys seen me, you couldn't hear me talking at that point. What I was doing was I was trying to buy, which I did, I bought like 10 of these chests right here, right? So what I did not know was, these chests, it don't matter how many you have of them, apparently, they all basically route to the same place. So like, for example, if you have this chest in the storage room and you put another one of this same chest in the living room, if you open the chest, the same stuff is going to be in there. So I guess it's like a chest where if you put something in it, you can access it from different places. As long as you have it there in a vicinity, which is stupid as hell to me. But yeah. Y'all, let me know something. Let me know if that was like reiterated somewhere. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't see anywhere in the description where that's what that chest was supposed to be for. I'm just thinking that they're large chests, but nonetheless, maybe I can just put those chests somewhere. Put that chest somewhere outside for me to access easy access to like things that I need. Maybe I could do that. That would be helpful. It'd just be kind of, like I said, nice to know that before I bought 10 of them. And then on top of that, this is something that I spoke about earlier as well. I don't know who's over this game loft or whatever, Disney, but y'all need to figure out how we can sell back items after we buy them. Because now I have 10 of these darkwood chests that I can't do anything with, and I can't sell them. And that's kind of like trash. Or maybe I can just put them around in different places in the biomes. Maybe I can do that with those, but yeah, y'all need to fix that, okay? Because, like, even stuff that I just plain don't need, that I don't want, like, this stuff, dirty wall sconce, from the stuff that you basically get when you first get the house, what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Not one point in time am I going to use any of this stuff. So, yeah, it would be nice if they would add a feature where we could sell things back to Scrooge's shop for money. Even if it's, like, less money, kind of like how it is in The Sims, where you sell something back for a lesser amount than you bought it. I mean, it would be nice, because some of this stuff, I'm like, I have multiples of stuff that I either didn't realize I bought or didn't know I had, and I don't need it. Anyways, with that being said, so that's what's going on with my storage room right now. It's kind of all over the place. I haven't come up with a storage system yet. Everything is just where I need it to be for right now, okay? But yeah, this is what we're working with. This is where my crafting station is as well. Last room that I have in this house, my house, is my bedroom, but it's just not too much going on in there either. This room, I don't know what I was doing. I was just putting some stuff in here to see what it would look like. There's 2 different windows in here because when I first started playing, mind you, I've been playing this game for over a year, and there's a lot of things that I really did not even know until now, until I watched YouTube videos and stuff. So there's like 2 different windows in here, as you guys can see, because I'm sitting here thinking I only had 1 or 2 of these windows, and I originally thought that to get more of these items, you had to wait for them to come up in Scrooge's shop. I did not know that once you buy an item, once you get it, like once you buy it, you can go to Scrooge and order more of that same item, even if it's not on display. So now, guys, where is the guide? Where was the guides for us? Like, everybody just jumped into the game, I feel like, and it was just like, oh, one man for itself, and then people basically started streaming the game and started putting information out there. But yeah, so that's the reason why I have 2 different windows in here. But hey, I ain't going to do what I want to do. Shout out to everyone who is entering the stream, whether you stay or leave, stay for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, that's fine, but aloha to you guys. If you are just now entering the stream, if you did not know, my name is Gallerieaa, and my channel name is Gallerieaa Game Time, and today we are playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, episode 3. Alright, and then, so now that I've showed you guys my home, what I'm going to do now is I am probably going to check on my crops, because I did plant a couple of crops earlier, as you guys probably seen as well. Check on my crops, see if maybe some of my pumpkins are ready to be harvested, and I might do a little bit more mining. Now, I did a lot of mining earlier, so I don't know if I will, but I might. And then I pretty much, as far as today, I pretty much bought everything I wanted to buy at a Scrooge's shop, so I don't think there's anything else I could buy from his shop as far as today. And then we're going to jump right back into it. So I'm going to take another just quick break, guys.
Here! Over here!
Alright, y'all, the stream is looking good, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to take too many pauses in between that. So earlier in the earlier, what I was talking about, let's see here. As you guys can see, I've also gotten the multiplayer feature. I haven't played with anyone yet. So let me touch on that real quick while we going and doing some traveling and stuff like that. So as far as I'm gonna do a little bit of mining too. As far as the multiplayer feature, so apparently with the multiplayer feature, right? Apparently when you play multiplayer, you can have people in your valley, obviously, and they can see all your cool stuff. But the issue was when people get to your valley, you can't do any quests. So, like, for example, like I said, they get to your valley, and I think the only thing you can do is forage. I don't think you can, maybe garden, maybe, but I know you couldn't do any quests. All you could really do is run around with them and show them your valley, and maybe do a little bit of foraging, maybe a little bit of gardening, maybe some mining, I'm not sure. But basically, like I said, once you open the connection, everything is pretty much shut off. So, I've seen some people say, and I don't know if I can't remember if it was on Twitter or Reddit, that they have updated that and you are able to do like quests and things with other people. I don't know how true that is at this point, because I recently just tried the multiplayer function. Actually, never mind, that's a lie. I watched a video of someone doing the multiplayer function and they weren't able to do anything. And then, like I said, when I turned on my connection, I wasn't able to do anything. So maybe I'm tripping, or maybe they haven't, I won't say fixed it, but maybe they haven't updated that yet. Because for you guys that don't know, like and you just started playing this game, the multiplayer function is a newer function in the game. They just added this not too long ago. So it's not a thing that's like set in stone, or it's not a thing where they've been doing this since the beginning of the game. This is how it's just going to be. I believe it was more of a thing where they were kind of just putting it in the game as more of like a beta feature. We're going to let people, you know, travel through and see other people's valleys, but we're going to figure out the other parts of it later. So I'm going to assume, okay, that later on, once they kind of figure out how they want to do this, they're going to add more features to the multiplayer for us to actually be able to do stuff with our friends in the game. So with the multiplayer feature, basically you open the connection, it gives you a code, and basically if you want to play with someone, you have to give them your code, and then basically once you close that connection, it generates a new code every time, from my understanding. So, and I guess the code system is a more safer way for, I guess if you're a kid, a safer way for kids to be able to play with their friends. Hey, if you're my actual friend and I actually know you, I can give you my code, and the connection is just not open for anybody and everybody to come and talk to you and be in your game. So, which makes sense. I guess, like I said, it's a little more safe. Now I will say, I've seen other people say this, I don't consider this a kid's game either. I know people say I don't consider this a kid's game. I don't. I consider it an everyone type of game. Because there's not really nothing kiddie about it to me. It's like a wholesome game. It's a cozy game, but I don't consider it kiddie. Yeah. But with that being said, and I'm also letting y'all know now, I'm very long-winded. So if you don't like long-winded people, you might want to go ahead and click off now. So I kind of like to get what I'm saying out. If you don't like that, you might want to leave. All right. In this little area, y'all. So I did upgrade this area, and I think you get this area kind of you can upgrade this area when you get Wally, I believe, because you guys know that Wally likes to garden. And every day, I guess it spawns random like vegetables and fruits and stuff. So over time, you don't have to sit there and constantly garden yourself. So it's kind of cool, you know. It spawns things in the garden for you automatically. Now you can't plant here yourself, but I thought that was really cool because let's be real. Gardening can become so ridiculously tedious in this game. And I get why. It's a grinding game. It's supposed to be like that for a reason. But it can become tedious and things. And sometimes I need like certain fruits and vegetables and stuff. And I don't feel like doing, like I said, a lot of tedious gardening. So over time, what I would suggest is, yeah, just grabbing a lot of those random fruits and vegetables from that garden that's already doing it every day. And just kind of saving everything up over time instead of stressing yourself out about it. Let me go ahead and feed myself and be well fed. Now this is something I've also started recently doing. Like when I say recent, I mean like maybe a day or so. Well, I'll say 2 or 3 days. I knew about the well fed feature, but I wasn't doing it because I only did like maybe once or twice when they first added the feature, because I didn't think it was worth it at first. And it was really because I wasn't eating meals that gave me enough energy to stay well fed. And I was like, oh, okay, well, if you eat 1 or 2 meals and you only stay well fed for like a couple seconds, what's the point of it? Now I know, like I said, after watching tutorials and things, that yeah, it depends on what you eat. So as you guys can see, certain meals give you more energy and your energy lasts longer, obviously. So it's definitely more worth it. Now I could just glide around to everywhere I need to go, and I don't have to keep stressing myself out about running slow everywhere, because that was one thing where I was like, okay, no, they got to fix this. I was like, I cannot sit here and eat veggies and fruits every 5 seconds. Now I know to just be well fed. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to every biome in mine. I'm just kind of doing the ones that are just already close by me, just because. Okay, we're gonna have to move some of these rocks out of the way. There's just too many rocks, okay? So as you guys can see, my carrots are ready, and the ones that I planted earlier, and the live I did earlier, and the I'm pretty sure the tomatoes are ready, and I'm pretty sure at least one patch of my pumpkins is ready, if not both patches. So that's nice because now I can get my pumpkins and I can sell them. Oh no, I didn't do this one yet. So I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. I am enjoying it. I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are having fun too. So aloha to everyone who is coming in the stream or leaving the stream. If you're just popping in to say what's up, say hi, check it out, so be it. And I forgot to show you guys my outfit. I showed you guys earlier, but like I said, let's run it back. So this is my current outfit. I have on this really nice, pretty dress from Tangled. I actually just got this dress like this week, I think. So it's this really nice pink dress. I got this from Scrooge's store, and it was $40K, but it was definitely worth it. And I want to do like a little bit of a close-up of the makeup because I normally do not play around with like different colors and makeup and stuff like that. But I'm trying to be more open to it because I have realized that, you know what, it's a game. Let me do some fun stuff and stop acting like I'm really looking like this in real life. Like right now, I just have on some like hot pink lipstick. I have on some like gold jewelry. I love this little gold medallion necklace. gold hoops, and it's like this nude kind of gold eyeshadow with like pink blush. And I have like, I love this hair. I think this hair is from Tangled as well. So yeah, don't sleep on the items from Tangled, y'all. Do not sleep on the items from Tangled. I feel like, as of right now, my favorite items in the game would have to be from Tangled, Frozen, Lilo and Stitch, and a little bit of Moana. Those are like my favorite items in the game. Anything from those, characters, I don't know how you can explain that. Character packs or whatever. Okay, so I didn't replant anything as far as tomatoes earlier, which is fine. I'm not going to replant any more tomatoes because basically the tomatoes and the carrots, they grow so fast to the point where you don't have to keep constantly doing it unless you're just that broke and you're trying to make quick money. So since I've gotten a little bit of coin now, I'm done as of right now. But you guys seen me harvest and sell what I did get earlier from my tomatoes and my carrots. The good news is, since I already did all that earlier, I don't have to do a lot of this stuff again. So, we're gonna go to Forgotten Lands. We're just gonna fast travel to Forgotten Lands because, let's see. We have been... Ooh, yes, my pumpkins are ready. She's ready. They are ready. I actually had a quest item here earlier. It was a sunstone for Mother Gothel, so we did handle that earlier. And see, and we have some good gems up here too. So I try to get as many gems in the Forgotten Lands as well, because you guys know that the diamonds are in Forgotten Lands, and the large diamonds are a lot more rare. So just in case something comes up, like a quest where I need diamonds, a lot of them, I might as well like continue to farm them constantly because... So as far as the money thing, right? So this is something I just started doing. I just started doing this like 3 days ago, right? So what I was doing originally, when I first started playing this game, people in their videos and TikToks and stuff would always say, when you first start out playing Disney Dreamlight, do not sell anything. Keep everything. Hoard everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hoard everything, and I'm not going to sell anything because it may come up for a quest, right? So I have been only selling gems. Now the problem with only selling gems means that basically it's tedious. You know, you have to tediously constantly mine for gems, and then you can sell them, but you're not going to get nearly as much money, right? Because you can only sell as many as you get. You're only going to get a couple a game depending on how long you're playing, right? Okay, stay with me, y'all. So I was like painstakingly mining gems every single time I played. It was becoming tedious, tiresome, and I'm like, okay, there has to be another way to make money in this game. You know what I'm saying? And I checked out some videos, and a lot of people were making money from farming. So I'm like, okay, why did I not think of that? And some of the biggest farming tips that I seen was to farm things like carrots, tomatoes, and onions. Those were like the two main first vegetables that was recommended to farm because they cost the least and they kind of get you the best payback. So that's the reason why I had started farming tomatoes and carrots first. So if you're first starting out the game, farm tomatoes and carrots first because they're cheap and you can get a lot of them.
I'm absolutely obsessed.
Let me eat something. Okay, we're well fed. Oh, you know what? I need a partner, but not Mother Gothel because she is a mining partner. Is that Wally? I don't know if I did foraging for him or gardening. No, I did foraging for him. I don't know why I did foraging for him, but I don't know, y'all. Let me find somebody real quick. So yeah, so as I was saying before, the best things that you can start out gardening with is tomatoes, onions, and carrots. Now, I did find that I feel like asparagus is one that's really slept on. A lot of people don't mention asparagus, but I noticed that even though asparagus is a little expensive, you get a pretty decent payback for asparagus. I don't know why people don't recommend that as well. And the biggest one that is recommended is to garden to use in your garden is pumpkins. So pumpkins are the most expensive from my understanding. They should be the most expensive, but they have the biggest payout. Where is everybody? Okay, here's Maribel. She's always coming in handy.
Don't take on too much. We're here for you. Hey.
Okay, please, thank you, help me. Because everybody else acts like they just have so much to do. Where is everybody? They're not even sleeping. So yes, after you kind of get a decent amount of money, I'll say after you get about a good 50 to 60,000, then you can start buying pumpkins. I started out with just buying 50 pumpkins at first, planting those, and when you plant at least about 50, you're going to get about 80 to 90k back, right? So once you do that and you get about 89 to 90k back, and then you start kind of growing as far as your star coins, I started doing sometimes about 100 pumpkins buying 100 pumpkins at a time and just planting 2 different patches, as you guys can see. So that is the quickest way to make money. I've seen other people also making money by selling like flowers and stuff, but I would not recommend selling flowers because basically, as I already stated before, in this game, it's like you don't want to sell anything, but at the same time, you don't want to keep too much either. Storage-wise, as you guys can see, I have a bunch of storage chests because the storage chests are, as you guys can see, only have a certain amount of space. So it's going to be kind of hard to save and store kind of each one of every item, basically. So, like I said, you're going to have to sell something eventually, but it's just hard to do that because when you sell stuff, you don't want to sell too much because you might end up needing it for a quest at some point. So, as you guys can probably see, I have all of these plaza trees in the Forgotten Lands, and if you guys didn't know, Darkwood is very, very scarce in this game because you can only get it in Forgotten Lands, and there's only a certain amount that spawn every day. So obviously, Darkwood is one big thing that you want to make sure that you are always constantly farming because you want as much of it as possible. Not only for just a quest, but like for example, if you want to make large chests, you need a bunch of Darkwood, and then you also need Dreamlight as well. So those are like 2 rare things that you want to make sure you have enough of. That's basically what I was doing earlier. I was trying to find a way to get large chests without having to make large chests with my Darkwood. So I've started Darkwood farming as well. I seen somewhere, I think it was on Reddit or YouTube, where someone was saying that if you just put a bunch of trees in the Forgotten Lands, they should spawn like a max amount of Darkwood that you can just constantly kind of forage on over time. So I'm just kind of experimenting with it right now, and I just put a bunch of trees here so I can basically just spawn as much Darkwood as I possibly could. So now that I've got all my pumpkin, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it, and we're gonna plant some more. I'm honestly probably just gonna go ahead and plant 99 pumpkins, as many as I can. So that way I don't have to keep going back and forth and buying them and selling them and all that stuff. So I got a couple extras, obviously, and that's another good thing. You are going to get, you know, a couple extras. I have a lot of gems. Whoa, I have a lot of pumpkins this time. I didn't have this is like the most I've ever gotten. So as you guys can see, within 2 pumpkin patches, y'all, this is not even nearly as many as I've seen other players do. Some players, I've seen them do like half of their entire Forgotten Lands as pumpkins. 136k. That is crazy. Added on to my 500k. Guys, hold on. Let me sell this real quick. 687,000 star coin. It's only been 3 days since I've been farming pumpkins and other vegetables, y'all, and I have almost 700k. And honestly, y'all, I actually had over 700k by now. I've honestly probably had 1 million star coins by now, but of course I've been buying things, like going to Scrooge store and stuff, so that's why I'm back down to 600k. But that's just a visual representation of what you can have when you start getting selling pumpkins. We're just gonna go for the full 99 and bite the bullet on the 27k, so we can go ahead and get these. You know what? You know what? Should I connect these? I think I might as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these and gonna plant as many as we can. And I low key I mean, this might hold all 99 pumpkins, but we'll see. Okay. And let me go ahead and save real quick. So, if you guys didn't know, Fierce Diva is also streaming right now. She is streaming The Sims 4, Life with Victoria. So, if you guys have not checked out her stream, definitely go check out her stream as well. And just support. Y'all know I got to support my girls. You dig? And shout out to Ebonics, y'all. She used to be mainly called Ebonics Sims, but basically she's just plain Ebonics now. If you don't know who she is like an OG simmer. Like I said, her name is Ebonics. And she used to make a lot of, or does still make a lot of custom content for The Sims 4. Her content is like iconic. And I think she just won some kind of like award recently. At like, I don't know if it was DreamCon or VidCon or something like that. I know DreamCon is going on, but I don't know if it was at DreamCon. But she just won an award, y'all. So, you know, for being a gamer and everything. And I just thought that was just so dope. I think she's like Streamer of the Year or something like that. If you guys want to know for sure what it is, just go on her Twitter, Ebonics Sims or Ebonics YT, and you'll see her on there and you'll see what she won. And I just had to definitely like congratulate her on that on Twitter, because I just think it's just so dope when I see other female gamers, especially black female gamers, when we're getting recognition, when we're getting accolades and things like that, because it is so rare. So when y'all see stuff like that, especially if you're a black female gamer, definitely shout it out, retweet it, repost it, and let people know that we are here and that we game too. We game too. We have followings too. We have platforms too. We make waves too. You know, so I just really I just thought that was so cool. This is the part of farming that I am not too crazy about, but like I said, it's that kind of game. It can be a little tedious, but now as far as the pumpkins, I don't mind doing the pumpkins because it's more worth it. Now as far as like the carrots and the tomatoes, I have slowed down on the carrots and tomatoes because, as you guys can see, I'm well over 500,000, so I don't really need, I'm not saying I don't need a little chump change, but I don't necessarily need,
Great to see you.
okay, I don't necessarily need like 2,000 here, 3,000 there, you know, especially when I'm making like big lump sums of money like this from pumpkins. So, yeah, I'm gonna slow down on that a little bit. What I've been doing is, I've been trying to have a more variety of different items as far as vegetables and fruits and stuff, and I'm trying to just store a lot of them, and then when I need more of them, that's when I'll start gardening for a little bit more of like the smaller items like that, but not on a daily basis anymore. It is just too tedious, it's too much, and I feel like I can't really play the game because I'm so busy gardening constantly. Because basically, like carrots and tomatoes, they pop up like after about 10 or 15 minutes. So that's the reason why I said when you're first starting out, it's cool because you need money fast, you need money quick, and you need a lot of it fast. So yeah, if you're getting like tomatoes and carrots every 10 to 15 minutes, it's cool, you know. But when you're at this level at this point, which you'll get there pretty fast, no, it's not worth it. All right, so let's segue. So we're going in right now. We're gonna do some darkwood farming. As y'all can see, I got a bunch of plaza trees here, and we have quite a bit of darkwood that I can pick up, and I'm just gonna pick up as many as I possibly can. So another thing that I was doing earlier, as I was talking about this quest with Scar that everyone claims is so infamous, basically in this quest, apparently Scar is going to ask you for a bunch of darkwood, right? So since darkwood is so rare, and people don't know about, well, when people first started playing this game, they didn't know about this quest. They were probably using their dark wood to make chests with. So by the time you get to that quest with Scar, you pretty much are not going to have any. So now, people like us that are just not playing the game, we know now that we need to save our dark wood. So I seen someone, I think it was, like I said, doing some farming. So I don't know, I'm just testing it out to see how many I can get. And I'm going to save up as much as I can. Now, as of right now, that's what I was also doing earlier, was I was talking to Scar because I was trying to progress further in the story with Scar, but basically it was saying that I need to complete more quests with Scar for him to trust me. And I don't understand what that means. Okay, here, see, he's with me right now. I really don't get this. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna look it up on Google, and I'm gonna keep Scar right here with me. I'm gonna holler at Maribel later, and we're gonna hang with Scar until he figure out what he wants to do. So, like I said, I'm trying to get to whatever quest that I need to get to with him. So not only so I can okay, I think that's all the wood in this area. And let me feed. So not only can we progress with that, we can try to figure out how we can open up more of the mines. I've been trying to figure out how to do that as well. Get one more. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So, and then I've gotten to the point where I can shovel up and dig up these bones, right? But then I can't dig up the big bones because I don't know. I don't know what part of that quest I'm supposed to do. Like this part right here. I can't dig these up. Can I open this? No, I have to get on the other side. So I'm trying to figure out what part of the, like, I'm trying to figure out, is that the quest that everyone's talking about that allows you to basically upgrade your shovel and dig up these big bones? I don't know. And then, like I said, I'm thinking that maybe at that point I'll be able to unlock more of the mines. Oh Lord, now I gotta go all the way back to Forgotten Lands and go all the way back through. Hence the reason why I need those bones removed, so I don't have to keep going through Forgotten Lands. So we're gonna figure that out, guys. We're gonna figure that out over time. But I'm about to Google it right now. Cause like I don't know what it says. Cause it says complete quest with Scar, but you can't complete quest with Scar right now. So I've completed other quests and it hasn't done anything. So I don't know. If y'all know in the comment section below, let me know. If not, we're gonna go to our good friend Google. So earlier today, I did stream for about 2 hours. I forgot to set my timer so I know what time it is and how long I'm going. But, okay, it's about 10:16 now. We may end out around like 11 tonight. We'll see. I wanted to do some Sims 4 today, but as you guys can see, I have been kind of preoccupied with Dreamlight Valley. So, I don't know. We'll see. We might do some Sims 4 today. Now, The Sims is one thing where I like doing the recordings with Sims because I like the memes and stuff that I like to add. And all the fun stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's just take a beat. Let's just take a beat because I really want to get this figured out with Scar. Come on, Scar. Let me look this up on Google, guys. Okay, so I'm looking up this quest for Scar. So
shows that everybody's special in their own way.
I think the quest name is Forgotten Relics, right? Yeah, see, I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna say how to complete the Forgotten Relics quest with Scar. I know one of y'all know. Honestly though, like Reddit be coming in clutch. Like when you're like looking up stuff and you really need to know. So it says the default location of Scar's cave. I mean, we already know that. Once you pick up the forgotten drawing, go to Scar. Okay, yeah. Describes in memory the drawing part of this quest. Okay, see that doesn't make much sense. So if this is not giving me what I need as far as that quest, I will just come back to it. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to just read. I'm gonna read through this because my patience right now is low to be looking through this quest because I've been trying to do it for so long. I don't know what the heck. All right, Scar, I'm gonna holler at you.
I do prefer moving in the shadows.
Okay, so let's see. We got a couple of them that we could do. Here's a Dream Bundle quest that I never completed with Ursula, so maybe I just might go ahead and get this one out the way. And I have quite a few of them that I could do for... Now this one, I don't know, y'all. I don't get this boutique thing. Let me go back to the boutique. This is why I don't care about the boutique, because I don't understand what they wanted me to do. So basically, I guess the boutique is something that they added so that, and I think Daisy runs the boutique. It's something that they added so you could display, like, I guess your custom clothes and your furniture and stuff. At first I was like, okay, I don't know why this is needed, but maybe when people visit your valley, that's where they can see your stuff? I guess so. So there's some kind of little quest that they want you to complete, but when I try to do it, it doesn't register that I'm doing it right. I don't know, y'all. I guess I'm doing it wrong. Place furniture for the boutique challenge by selecting triangle. Navigate to the furniture menu and decorating in the challenge space corner of the boutique. Interact with the mannequins in the challenge space corner to add to them. Remember, you can only use non-touch of magic furniture and clothing to complete boutique challenges. So, from my understanding, like, touch of magic means stuff that you customize, right? So, even if I just put a random piece of furniture here, it's still not doing anything. And I don't know where the challenge space is either. Y'all, I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand what in the world that they want us to do with this. So, that's another thing I'm going to have to figure out. But, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the point of this boutique thing was. But, so we're gonna go talk to Ursula and see what she over here rapping about. And then also, if my boo thing, my boyfriend, fiance, he did ask a question in the stream earlier about what the icons on the characters mean, basically to tell what kind of quest it is, like are they shorter or longer. So as you guys can see, if you have never played this before and you don't know, so Stitch has a blue quest icon on him, which means that the kind of quest that he needs help with is more of like a shorter, like side type of quest, not as important. From my understanding, the like purple, pink type of icons like the one on Anna here is like a main quest icon. So basically, obviously, main quests are the ones that progress you through the story. So from my understanding, that's what those mean. If you guys did not know, now I'm answering that question. Who was I looking for? Oh, Ursula. I had to change Ursula back to her normal self. I did have her other skin on her, which is Vanessa, but I feel like Ursula was getting a little too comfortable being Vanessa. Like, ma'am, you don't actually look like that. So, let's go ahead and take you back down a few notches. But I do want the other skin for Ariel, which is the her skin with legs, so she can walk around with us. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, so and then also there was another thing. So obviously when they don't have legs. I don't think you can hang with them because of that. So that's kind of trash. So, I just seen Ursula over here. Let me go find her real quick. And I forgot to show you guys like all of my characters that I've added to the game so far. Because like I said, I've gotten a couple of different things done so far that I didn't share with you guys, which I was trying to do earlier. So obviously, as you guys can see, I have unlocked all parts of the map now. Let's go ahead and toggle all this nonsense off. I have unlocked all parts of the map now, and I have also unlocked like the other side of Sunlit Plateau. I've obviously unlocked the other side of the Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach, the Forest of Valor, and Frosted Heights. Now recently, this week as well, I was finally able to get Elsa unlocked, and I unlocked her cave, and I'm able to get rid of like the big ice chunks now and those huge tree stumps. So I'm able to get rid of those now. I'm also able to get rid of the mushrooms and those little like blue rocks on Dazzle Beach. So I can do all that now. The only thing that I have not been able to tackle is those really big bones in Sunlit Plateau. So that's what I've been trying to do. And of course we have unlocked a couple of character worlds as well. So far I have unlocked Moana. We already had Ratatouille, I think, on our last video. If not, we have Ratatouille now. I did Wally and Frozen. And there's a couple of them that we still need to do. I think the Rose one is Beauty and the Beast. If so, that's the one I want to do next because I love everything from Beauty and the Beast. So we need to unlock like at least one more of those. I definitely should have more than enough Dreamlight to do that. I have like 11,000. And then let me go back here. Character-wise, let me show you guys. So we have, I don't know if I had her before, but I have the Fairy Godmother now. We got Maribel. I think I did her before. We have Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf now. We have Stitch. We pretty much have everybody that was already here as far as the Mickey and Friends, except for Daisy. I just got Daisy. I just got Moana and Maui this week. We don't have anybody from Monsters Inc. yet. Mulan, the DLC for Mulan like just came out, so hopefully I can get that one soon. We got Remy, obviously. I think we already had Mother Gothel, Scar, Ariel, and Ursula. I did buy the DLC for Ursula's pack, so that's why I have the second skin for her. Merlin. We got Jack Skellington now. And Wally and Vanellope. So those are so far all the characters that I have unlocked so far. I think I want to definitely do Beauty and the Beast next. Where the heck is Ursula? I just seen her. Okay, so Ursula is in her house, I think. So let me go ahead and catch her before. Oh no, she's outside here.
Oh, Angelfish, we need to talk.
Ah, Angelfish. Do you have time to help your poor dear friend Ursula? Of course, what do you need? I'd like you to put your little assistant cat back on, metaphorically, that is. This time it's Moana who's late paying what's due. I need you to go and see her discreetly. Discretion is my middle name. What did she promise you? Sounds like someone is embarrassed to ask. I could always... What did she promise you? Advice?
Yes.
On how to care for my hair on the surface. Whenever I spend time out of the sea, my fabulous hair becomes unruly and horridly dry. May I suggest a comb? You think I didn't try that? Hair is a part of you. It needs proper nourishment. I'll go talk to Moana for you. Yes, ma'am, because we don't necessarily have any hair shops around here unless you want to go to Daisy's house. So let's go find Moana. And y'all, like I said, I just unlocked Moana. And Moana's world, it is beautiful. I want to show you guys, but if it's going to be nighttime, I don't want to show you guys in nighttime. I want to show you guys in the daytime because that's how pretty it is. And of course, Moana is already over here.
Come on, we've got so much to do.
Is there anything I can do for you, Gallerieaa? Well, there's something you promised Ursula. Oh no, I forgot Ursula. She gave me this amazing star chart of the sky around the valley, and I got totally lost in it. It completely slipped my mind to get back to her. Maybe you can just tell me the advice, and I know I can do better than that. I'm going to make her some coconut oil for her hair. Wow, so simple. Yes, but it works really well. Why don't I help you whip up some coconut oil for her? That would be great. We need someone to shred the coconuts. Oh, I bet Wally can probably do it in the blink of an eye. I'll bring him some coconuts and be right back. You're amazing. Cool. I have a couple of coconuts already from the ones that Maui gave me, so we're gonna head straight to the plaza. And there's Maui right there. It's funny how every time I say one of the characters' names, they just so happen to be in the area. I think that's interesting. It's, you know, it's kind of like the Disney World vibe. Okay, you know, I like my house. It's giving a little cute, little comfortable vibe. What was I trying to look for? Oh, coconuts. I think I have some in the kitchen, so I think I have. Yes, I do. I sure do. I think we need, what, 5 of them? I'm not wasting all my coconuts now. And then, oops, I didn't even do that. Okay. I'm thinking we're in the vegetable chest, but I don't think I have no vegetables on me. Alright, y'all, so what I'm going to do is, while I'm already here at my little humble abode, we are going to put away some of this stuff, because there's a lot going on. Let me see here. Can I put any of this in here? Yes, I can. I don't want to carry all this stuff with me right now. And can I go ahead and make this? No, I'm missing some stuff. I thought I did gather the coconuts. Or did I put it back in the chest? I don't know. Let me go check, y'all. Let me go check. I could have sworn I put them coconuts in my chest. So I got about over 150 dark wood. Look at this, y'all. This is a visual representation. This is a visual representation of how much dark wood you get compared to the rest of them. Like I said, save your dark wood. Hi, greetings to, I don't want to get your name wrong, Falorivora, Zenarthra. Greetings to you as well. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know, my name is Gallerieaa Game Time to be exact. And right now I'm playing Disney Dreamlight Episode 3, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Wow, guys, I got like the first person in my stream that actually said hi to me. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so, oh, that's what I was supposed to get, y'all. So, oh, and I gotta put those gems away. Now, I know this is not like ESO, but I low-key wish there was like some kind of feature where we could just kind of spawn in our house already, and we don't have to keep doing all this running back and forth. So, that would be kind of cool. But like I said before, it's funny because like the wells in this game, I keep accidentally calling them way shrines because I'm so used to playing ESO and how you can travel from way shrine to way shrine. So I accidentally call them way shrines all the time, and I know they're not way shrines. They are wells. But honestly, in my opinion, they're pretty much the same thing when you really think about it. The game is going pretty well. Right now I'm just doing some simple questing with the characters. We are bringing some coconuts to Wally and working on a quest for Ursula. So that's what we're doing right now. Let me save real quick. I'm probably gonna pay for about maybe 30 more minutes, and then y'all already know how it goes. Wally is pretty close to me right now, so I don't need to fast travel. But the fast traveling is pretty cool. A lot of people say they don't like fast traveling because they feel like it's not fast enough. But I'm trying to figure out like how much more faster do y'all want it to go? I mean, okay, let's talk to Wally. Yes, that is true. A way shrine charges you. So I will say, the whales in Disney Valley come in clutch because at least they're not freaking charging you 1,000 star coins just to travel. Directive. Wally, would you crush these coconuts if you don't mind, my good man? Yeah, okay. Ta-da! Wally is so cute. Is he not the cutest? Thanks, Wally. Cool. Okay, so who are we going to next? Bring shredded coconuts to Moana. Yes, let's find Moana again. I should have brought Moana with me. I really don't know why I left her behind, but sometimes, for me, personally, when you're doing a quest with one of the characters, it's easier to just have them with you. Here she is. Okay, come on up here. Because they move so fast.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Wow, I'm always so impressed by Wally. This is perfect. I have everything I need, Gallerieaa. I'll handle the preparations and go give it to Ursula myself so I can apologize for taking such a long time. Also, this is for you. As a thank you for reminding me and helping me, there are pretty rare catch in the village waters. Thank you. Oh, she gave me 2 fish. Okay, we got a nice little level up with Ursula. I don't hang with her that much, so it's kind of hard to level up with someone I don't hang with. But it's all good. Deal of the bad day complete. Hooray! Alright, y'all. So, let's see what else. Now, this one, I'm not too sure about, the Forgotten Relics. Okay, yeah, I forgot. So these 2 quests are in tandem. So as y'all can see, I'm trying to progress in the story, but it's kind of hard to progress in the story when Scar is freaking holding me up. So, yeah, that's one thing. Should I hang out with Minnie? I haven't hung out with my girl Minnie in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You found a tattered old spell book. Let's kind of complete a request for Minnie, you know? She's just been waiting on me and being so patient. So patient. There she is. You know what? Let me go get that cloth first. Minnie's hint, right? You found a tattered old spell book with sticky notes. Okay, let me go get the spell book. I think I have it already. I can't remember, y'all. Let me look at my chest. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Unpopular opinion, but Fallout 76 improved several things from ESO, like free content, free modifying characters, looks, and free fast travel to main centers. You know what, guys? That was something that I was actually talking about earlier was Fallout, because I see Fierce Diva play it a lot, and that's kind of where I get some of my, ideas, and she plays a lot of cool games that I may be interested in. And I thought about playing Fallout. I know Fallout kind of has a, kind of a rerun going right now because of the TV show they made of it, so I had been thinking about playing Fallout, because I had always kind of not known exactly what it was. Now I know that it's like, I think a survival type game? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe trying Fallout. I think you can make like an avatar in Fallout and everything. And I think the most recent version of Fallout for like console is, I think one that came out for like PS4, I believe. And I know for sure that I think I can get it on like Plus games, so it's not like I have to pay for it or anything. But I don't know, y'all. I've thought about it. Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of not playing ESO as much lately, but I seriously need to get back into it, because that's my game, I can't forget about where I came from. Who am I looking for? I thought I just seen Minnie. Okay, the next time I don't find her, she's coming with me. Okay, I'm not running all around the world for you. Okay. And then, I don't know, guys. I heard about this new update. What am I doing? What am I doing? I heard about this new update, and I think it's called, like, Time... I'm trying not to say Time Tangled, like the Pop Tropical Island. I think it's, like, Time Twisted or something like that. A Rift in Time. And, I don't know, is that a DLC or something? I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that is. And I think they said it's something like you can go to different worlds, and you get, like, a new tool or something like that. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what that's all about.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Galleria. I'm so glad to see you. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Did you know there used to be a rusted clock tower in the plaza? Oh, is this the quest now? I'm not even on the right quest, but let's keep going. It was quite large and elegant, and it helped everyone keep time. I think this has something to do with that quest, guys. It seemed to have disappeared during the forgetting. Would you help me bring it back to Dreamlight Valley? I sure would. Wonderful. Now let me see. It was very tall, built of stones, hardwood, clay, and clay. I got that. Oh, and the clock hands were made of iron. Iron. Cool. Okay, so I think we're getting into something now. And then I need you to come right on back here. And let me give you this. Thank you so much. Hey Minnie, I found this book lying around in the plaza. I thought it might have been Merlin's, but it's got notes in your handwriting stuck inside. Oh, thank you. I've been looking for that everywhere. What were you doing with the spell book? I'm looking for a hex or something. I did make you... Okay, I don't know what's up with these other two answers. Looking to become a wizard? Oh no, not at all. I borrowed some books from Merlin because, well, I wanted to find out everything I could about what happened to me. What happened to you? You mean when I disappeared to the here and there? I've been having some trouble sleeping. I'm just so worried it might happen again. You don't need to worry about that. Well, it's not me I'm worried about. If I could disappear, then anyone could. Sometimes I look at the other villagers and I'm frightened they're starting to disappear right before my eyes. I just know there has to be an answer somewhere into Merlin's library. There must be some way we can make sure no one ever disappears again. But I can make heads or tails of any of these books. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'll go back to Merlin and see if he has any ideas. We have to solve this. We can't have people just disappearing. Exactly. We must do whatever we can to make the village safe for everyone. I was trying to figure all this out without bothering Merlin. You're probably right. But you're probably right. We should ask him for more help. I'll keep trying to see if there's anything in these books that might be a clue while you talk to Merlin. Okay, that's a lot of conversating, Minnie. Talk to Merlin about Minnie's predicament. All right, let's find Merlin. I'm pretty sure since we're talking about him, he's probably somewhere close. It's funny because I really realized something. Yep, see, look at him. He's right there. That's crazy. I'm starting to think they're like, I don't know, y'all. Am I tripping? Because it's like every time I need a quest done for one of them, they just show up somehow. I'm starting to think like the fairy godmother and Merlin are like basically counterparts at this point. It's like,
Well, hello.
the same person. Gallerieaa, I believe you. I know I precisely. Let me start this over. Gallerieaa, I believe I know precisely what you've come to speak to me about today. It's Minnie, isn't it? She's gotten herself in quite a jumble worrying about she might disappear again, hasn't she? It's Minnie, all right. She asked me to come talk to you. We need a wizard for this. Well, yes, I suppose you do for matters such as this. Is there anything in your magic books that might help? Actually, I've gotten quite a lot of careful thought, and I think I know precisely how we can fix this predicament. We'll use the most powerful kind of magic there is. First, you'll need to speak to some villagers and ask them what they like best about Minnie. Maybe I should ask Elsa, Anna, and Moana. And listen closely, this part is key. Once you've spoken to them, you must bring me some dream shards. What? With all of that, we can sort out Minnie's dilemma, or at least I very much hope we can. Now, how you gonna get some dream shards over that? Okay, well since Anna's right here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her.
Hi.
Why, I'm happy to see you. Uh-oh. You have that look on your face, Gallerieaa. That I have something strange and possibly magical to ask you about, so don't ask too many follow-up questions. Look, Oh, wait, what? That I have something strange and possibly magical to ask you about, so don't ask too many follow-up questions. Look, okay. It's definitely magical, but only just a little bit strange, okay? Oh, so close. Well, let's hear it. How can I help? It's simple. Just tell me what you like best about Minnie. What I like best about Minnie? Oh, that's a tough one. There's so much to like, to love, really. I guess if I have to narrow it down, I'd say what I like about what I like best about Minnie is how she always makes me smile. She's so kind, but also so funny. She also notices the little things around here. She makes me laugh almost as much as Olaf does. Does that help? That was perfect, Anna. Thanks for your help. Now, first thing I want to know is, when does Anna hang out with Minnie? Because I ain't never seen you hang out with Minnie. I missed that in Frozen 2. But since we done talked to you already, let's go to your sister. I'm just like, girl, what did you finna say? Because I don't remember you hanging out with no Minnie. I'm trying to figure out, should I fast travel? Okay, I might as well fast travel because she's moving pretty fast. Now, that's another reason why I need to be able to glide, because they move like fast as hell. Like, they're in one place one moment and they're another place the next moment. So, oh, there she is.
Excuse me. I need
Is there something I can help you with, Gallerieaa? I need you to tell me the thing you love most about Minnie. Can you think of anything?
Yes.
Well, I can think of a lot of things I love about Minnie, but there's one thing that comes to mind the most. When you talk to Minnie, you just know that she's truly listening to you. She gives wonderful advice, but really it's the listening that sets her apart. Was that all you needed? That's it. Thanks, Elsa. You've been a big help. Thank you, Elsa. And I would like one of those dresses when you get the chance. Thank you. Where's Moana? See? Right here in the meadow. I told y'all. I told y'all. Now this little bear chair thing, I don't know how this got here, but it's low-key keep creeping me out. Because I'm like, I did not put that there, and it just spawned somehow. I'm going to need y'all to fix that. Hey, Moana, quick question. What do you like best about Minnie? Yeah, I'm just getting straight to the point. About Minnie? Well, there's, or how about, I can't forget? I've got it. What makes Minnie the most special is her strength of heart. No matter what storms come Minnie's way, she just hoists the sails and keeps going. She never gives up. And she knows everyone in the village. So she knows so many great stories. Now that I think about it, she's kind of reminds me of my grandma Tola? Something like that.
Just find me later.
Now, I'm trying to figure out when you hung with Minnie as well. Like, y'all just lying. Now I need some dream shards. I ain't never seen none of y'all hang with no Minnie. I don't even hang with Minnie. Alright, y'all, so someone commented and said they have a rift in time. Zen says they have a rift in time. I have a rift in time. It opens up a whole new island area with characters, materials, animals, and recipes, etc. Wow. But so is that a DLC or something? A rift in time gets you Eve, Rapunzel, Gaston, with new biomes like desert, rainforest. Wow, that is dope. Like, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'm still confused. Like I said, let me know, is that a DLC or is that something that we unlock here in the game? Okay, an expansion. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, some of this stuff I haven't even shopped for, and I have a couple of what's these called? Dream coins, whatever they call it, moon coins. I have a couple of these, and that's what I've been kind of sometimes buying some of this stuff with. I really want the Mulan one next, but I definitely want that Rift in Time one. I just I haven't been looking much into that stuff, but this is actually pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. Now I definitely feel like the Star Path bundles are worth it as well. Let me save real quick while I'm here. That is actually pretty cool. You know what though? That's something that I would actually get. So yeah, we're definitely getting that expansion. I need dream shards, so see, like I said, that's why you gotta keep your dream shards, y'all. Don't be just giving them away. I think I need 6 of them. So I got like less than a. It's not in the Moonstone store. It'll be in your console store. Oh, so okay. So if you guys play PS5 like I do, or PS4, PSN, whatever, I'm assuming what they're just saying now. You need to go to the PSN store to get that expansion. Kind of like what you have to do when you need to get the expansions for Sim 4. You need to go to the PSN shop, which makes sense. Which I kind of low key like better, because that means that you're going to actually get something real deal for your game. I'm gonna put these fish up here because I don't need no swordfish right now. Do I have these in here? No, I do not. I need to do some fishing. I did a little bit of fishing earlier, as you guys seen in my first live, but I definitely need to do some more fishing. I don't know why in the world I did not make I did not put Goofy as the fishing role. Obviously, when I was first playing, I didn't even know what the roles were. But that's another thing they need to update. They need to obviously make it so that if you put a role on one of the characters, you should be able to change it at some point. Like, I'm trying to figure out why that has not been added yet. But with that, I mean, nevertheless, I'm pretty sure that's something that people are complaining about at some point, you know. Yeah, so on Xbox, okay, so if you're on Xbox, you would go to the Xbox store. I'm assuming like the Xbox little, I don't know what the Xbox shop is. I've never actually played on Xbox before as far as buying games. But on PS5, yes, it's a little PSN shop, whatever. Return to Merlin. Where is Merlin? Where is Merlin? I hope Merlin is not sleeping because I don't have time for sleepy people. Okay, there he is. I'm like, what?
A moment, if you would. I need your help. Well, hello.
I spoke to the other villagers and gathered these dream shards. Is there anything else we need for the spell? Spell? What spell? Oh dear. I'm afraid I've gotten a bit of a misunderstanding. Okay, Merlin, you need to figure out what you're trying to do. I merely needed the dream shards for my research. Terrible story. I thought you understood. No, I'm afraid there isn't any sort of spell enchantment that will solve Minnie's problem. You know what? We don't have time for this. But there must be some way to help her. Oh yes, not to worry. There certainly is. You see, what protects all of us here is an altogether different sort of magic. Friendship, love, care. That's what binds this valley together, and kind words and small favors are the source of this magic. Minnie simply needs to be shown that spirit will never leave this place. So that's why you wanted me to talk to some of the villagers. If I tell Minnie what they said, it will remind her of the love that binds us all together, and that everyone is safe here as long as we never forget it again. I'll give it a try. Thanks, Merlin. Well, actually, Merlin, when I really think about it, you just stole like 6 dream stars from me. So when we get done with your little experiment, you need to give them back. Thank you so much. You see that? You can't even... I can't... You know what? I ain't helping Merlin no more. I surely not. What kind of mess is that? Let me talk to Minnie. Is she still in Forgotten Lands? I need to put some light poles up. It's dark in my village. See, I don't ever play at night sometimes, like night time, so it's just I got everybody in the dark. That is just terrible. So for anybody just joining the stream, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and having fun watching me play. I'm just doing a little bit of questing, y'all, not too much. Ooh, and there is a lot of dark wood that spawned over here. Surprisingly, so I need to go ahead and pick this up really quick because that way it can keep spawning more. You can never have too much dark wood, so it looks like Anna has something that she wants to talk to us about as well, but I don't know, Anna, we might have to catch you another time. I've been helping you and Kristoff all day. Y'all need some team effort to help each other, alright? I just love when I see Darkwood. It's just such a good feeling. It's like, ooh, yes! We're coming up in life. We got Darkwood. Can never go wrong with Darkwood. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that's in here right now. So I'm assuming Minnie is not in this area right now. So, Minnie, please, where are you? Because I don't... she's not by her house. Okay. Now, how did she get all the way in the Forest of Valor?
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh, hello, Gallerieaa. Was Merlin any help sorting out this magical muddle? The books he lent me had so much interesting information, but nothing that would help us. No, we're not going to lie. We don't want to lie to Minnie. He helped put some things into perspective. I'll say it like that. Oh, good. Merlin's so helpful that way. What did he tell you? He told me that there's a magic more powerful than any simple spell holding this village together. It's kind of a magic that runs on caring for one another. Really? That sounds like a very special kind of magic. Merlin got me to talk to some of the other villagers so we could remind you how important you are around here. Elsa told me about how you're always there to listen to her whenever she needs a friend. And Anna told me that nobody can make her laugh like you do, except maybe Olaf. And Moana said that what she loves best about you is your strength of heart and that you never give up no matter what. Oh my, I don't know what to say, Gallerieaa. That is so sweet. And I'm very grateful, but how does that stop us from disappearing into the here and there? We're getting to that. Because that's magic. Minnie will never disappear again as long as we always make sure everyone feels loved. Oh, of course. It's so simple. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't see it before. Well, I guess I can return to these books to Merlin. As long as you and I are here, I know everything will be okay. Because I'll always make sure everyone knows how loved they are. And I'll always protect the valley. Let's say it like that. I know you will. I just thought of one more thing. Remember how I asked for some help building the rustic tower clock? Gather up some clay to get you started. Hopefully now it won't be too hard to gather the rest. And Uncle Scrooge is so excited about the project that he lent some funding. Here you go.
Have a lovely evening.
Thank you so much, Minnie. So, Uncle Scrooge, you know, he lent us a couple of coins, but as y'all know, we rich around here. So, that little 500 added on to 600,000. Thank you, Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the clay and everything, though. But, y'all already know, we big balling around here. We don't even need none of that. But, appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Couple of coins. Wait, am I done with that quest? I thought that, okay, no, I just need to toggle it. Okay, so, we just need some more iron ingots. I'm pretty sure I do not have enough. Yeah, and 200 clay. Where do we get clay from? Oh, we can get clay from Sunlit Plateau when we dig up a lot of those bones, so we'll need to do that. Yes. So that's, yeah, A Rift in Time, it definitely seems pretty worth it. Especially if you've been playing in this same island for a long time and been completing 95% of the quest. So I'm definitely excited to kind of explore A Rift in Time. That sounds pretty cool. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it. So Zen said only 661k. Damn, streamer's practically a pauper. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah, that's funny. But no, real talk, guys. It's almost 11 p.m. You guys know I did stream earlier, so I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up for today. I've been on here probably about maybe an hour or two, but I appreciate everyone who did come through and watch my live and support my videos. I know I have been away from my channel, my gaming channel, for a good minute now, but you know what I'm saying, we got some more things coming. That's why I'm glad I went ahead and did some streams today. Like I said before, even though we had a little mix up with my mic being muted on the first stream earlier, we did make a comeback with this stream, you know, later on tonight. So you guys can watch either one. And I did get a lot of the stuff I talked about earlier that you guys didn't hear me. I got a lot of it reiterated in this stream, so it's still not a loss. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate Zen here in the chat for chatting with me through the stream. This is like the first time I've actually had someone in my stream chatting with me, other than Fierce Diva and my boo. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice feeling to know that someone's watching, that someone is, you know, supporting, chatting with me while I'm streaming. So like I said before, with that being said, when we get back to Disney Dreamlight Valley in episode 4, we are going to continue this quest with Minnie, which is remembering old times. We're going to make some iron ingots, and we're going to get some more clay in Sunlit Plateau, and we're going to get this thing rolling. And honestly, hopefully, I can go ahead and have that new DLC added to this game as well. But as y'all can see, we still have a lot to do in this valley. So I appreciate everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. This has been Disney Dreamlight Valley episode 3, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.